I got the best available tickets, first class tickets back to Nigeria. Okay, I didn't get a first class ticket, but something close because. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Soft Life Doc. If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit the like button, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share with your friends, and just enjoy my videos. In today's video, I will be talking about something very personal. It's about like my medical profession, and since I talk about medical topics and I also make vlogs about my everyday life, it would be like a link between my career and my normal videos. So in today's video, I will be explaining why I quit my residency program. For those of you who do not know what a residency program is, for medical doctors, when you're done with medical school, the next step for us is either becoming a general practitioner or going on to specialize in a field. So something like taking care of children, pediatrics, the organs of the body. You could become like an internist, then you do internal medicine, or you do psychiatry, or you do dermatology, like just to become a specialist when you're done with the program. So for me, I picked pediatrics. Of all things, why did I pick pediatrics? It's kind of like the most tiring or one of the tiring specialties, and most people just run away from it because you have to deal with kids. Not everyone can deal with kids because they can be a lot, but I picked that because like pediatrics is something I love. If you know me, I love kids a lot, and when I compared it to all of the other branches, I just felt like I would rather deal with kids than deal with adults. Like adults like come with your own stuff and kids come with their own stuff too, but I feel like I'm more patient with kids compared to adults. And you know, I studied for the exam, I went on to do it, I passed, and yeah, I began my journey on to becoming a pediatrician. That wasn't where the problem started. During my internship year, I realized that medicine kind of like wasn't really for me. Or let me put it this way, the expectations that I had from medicine, I didn't see them in my internship year. Like I kind of was underwhelmed, like overwhelmed and underwhelmed at the same time. And let me just circle back a bit. Medical school, yeah, for medical students, you learn, or all your life is about medicine. Everything you do is about the human body. So after studying medicine for 6 years and you realize this is not for me, what do you do? Like, where do you start from? You never learned anything about computers, you never learned anything about finance, you never learned anything about graphic designing, you never learned anything about what other courses are there? I'm sure there are a lot of courses, but for medicine, you find out that you never actually learned anything outside of the human body. So for me, in my internship year, when I realized this medicine thing, it might not be for me, I now had to think, like, girl, if you're not doing medicine, what would you be doing? It just felt like all of my life revolved around medicine. I don't know if you guys understand what that means. For other medical doctors and medical students, they might get my point, but if you're not in this field, it's very difficult for you to understand what we go through. Anyway, so I started my pediatrics residency, and you know, life was just hard. It was just too much. And you know, when you're at work, you have like ground rounds in the morning, you have ground rounds in the evening. In between, you're working your ass off. You forget to drink water, you forget to eat. Like, even when you don't forget, you just do not have the time to take care of yourself. There's nothing like taking care of yourself. You're there to take care of other people, so you basically have to forget about yourself. And it was just too much for me, you know. And it got to a point. My parents are like my biggest supporters. Let me just say my family in general, because without them, I wouldn't even have started the residency to begin with. And, you know, I kept telling my family members, like, you know, I think I'm done with this shit. I don't think I can do this shit. But I guess they didn't understand how bad it was for me and how bad it was for my mental health. Because every day I woke up, I just knew, like, this is not the life for me, you know? And I told my family that I can't do this. But obviously, you know, they'd want to like push you further and say, when you're done with your residency program, you know, you're going to become a specialist, you know, you're going to become an attending, life will become good. But before I get to that point, what would I have to go through, basically? And when it got so bad, like so bad, and I knew, like, bruv, I can't do this shit no more. You know, like when you're stepping into your job, like on a Monday, and you have like anxiety that you cannot even describe. You just feel like, I shouldn't be here. Like, if you've never had the feeling before, I don't know how to explain it, but I just felt out of place. Like, this is not for me. I shouldn't be here. Don't get me wrong, like for a lot of people, that's the dream. Like, I was living someone's dream, but obviously that wasn't my dream. And even before I started it, I knew it wasn't for me, but that was kind of like my only option at the time due to COVID and all of that. So I didn't have a choice and I had to do it. Like, I needed to be there. But I just couldn't. And when it got to a point where I knew that I can't do this shit, I got the best available tickets, first class ticket, back to Nigeria. Okay, I didn't get a first class ticket, but something close, because I needed all the comfort for the news that I was about to break to my parents. I got on that flight and I went back to Nigeria, my country. And you know, I didn't tell my parents I was going back home. I only told my siblings I was coming back. But I knew the only reason why I was going back home was to be able to face my parents and make them see that this is really important to me. Like, I know you people want the best for me, but I'm certainly not going to get the best if I continue this way, because the residency program is about to take me out, basically. And you know, I got home, I met my mom first. She was so excited to see me. She was happy. She was worried, but she was happy to see me, you know. And then I met my dad next. My dad is also excited to see me, but the shock, he's like, I have a video. Maybe I'm gonna post it. Maybe I'm not gonna post it. I don't know. But my dad was like, did you quit your job? Did something happen to your job? Are you okay? My dad felt like I left everything and I just came back home. But Papa, you know I'm not that bad. I'd always talk to you before I do stuff. And you know, it was just from a place of like care and whatnot, but I just felt like, out of respect, I just needed to see them like face to face and just say, I really cannot do this. Like, because I felt like I was beginning to leave for my parents, basically, at that point. Like, I knew it was something I couldn't do. I had to pick myself. Like, I had to pick myself. I was looking like a broomstick. I was so skinny. Like, I was skinny prior to my residency program. I was underweight. With my BMI, I was like 15.5. That is underweight. And when I started my residency program, I lost more kgs and I was underweight. Like, I wasn't eating well, I wasn't sleeping well, I wasn't doing anything well. I was so disoriented. I never remembered the time. I never remembered what day it was. I didn't remember the time it was. I didn't remember what I had for breakfast. I didn't remember what I had for lunch. I didn't remember things I had done at work the previous day. It was just bad. It was all around terrible. I'm not saying my residency program was bad, because it was actually a conducive environment. It's just that the way residency programs all around the world are programs, it's really not sustainable for anyone. And trust me, most of the medical doctors that you see are burnt out. But since no one can do anything about it, it's either you quit or you suffer through. Whatever works for you, whatever rocks your boat, do that. But for me, I just knew at that point I was done. Anyways, I didn't tell my parents about my decision immediately. I just said, I came to see you, I came to say hi, I missed you, I had some time, and I just wanted to surprise you. For my mom, it was kind of easy to tell my mom, but my dad, Holy Ghost, we needed to save it. And when I finally told my dad, he was like, he said it in Yoruba, and I know like it's not only Yorubas that would watch this video, so I'm just going to say it in English. He was like, when I saw you the first day, I knew it was concerning your job, but you didn't say, so I wasn't really sure, but I just knew. And I was like, yeah, Dad, you're smart, bro. You're smart. You know me. I'm your daughter. You know me. So yeah, you're correct. Now my job bring me back. And anyways, I told them, even if they didn't accept it, even if they accepted it, I just knew that I can't do this. And out of respect, I've come home, I've spoken to you about it. So if you hear that I quit my job, you just understand that, okay, at least she told us. But in as much as my parents weren't really okay with it, they just felt that before you quit, at least have a job, have a plan B you can fall back on, so you're not broke and miserable. And yeah, after I quit, I got a new job, and that's where I'm at right now. Am I where I want to be? No, but I'm happy. I can sleep the way I want. I can study for other things. I can do other things with my time. I'm doing YouTube right now, guys. I'm doing YouTube right now. I can make my videos. I can edit my videos. I can do whatever I want. And I can still study to start a different residency program later. Yeah. Anyways, what's the point of this video? The point of this video is that when you realize that something is not working for you and you've tried your best to make it work, it's up to you to make that decision if you want to quit or not. It's okay to quit. It is very, very okay to quit. Just make sure before you stop anything, you try your best. Try your very, very best. And while you're at it, do not burn bridges, because you always, always, always need people. All right? Thanks for coming to my talk. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. And please don't forget to subscribe. Bye.